So last night I tried using the HDR a bit, and I have a whole bunch of clips last night that I have on there. Some nice little shit too, where I was picking shit up, swapping over, turning on people. It was super nice, but none of them have any audio at all. So I have no idea how I can weave things that have literally absolutely no audio into a video. I was done with all my officer challenges too, even though I never completely started working on it, but I have over 90 of the 100 completed now, so. I hate the fact that they put Stalker on your weapon. So I'm playing Cranked right now. This game mode, it basically turns your character into a fucking crack dealer. User? Yeah, I guess, user, yeah. You kill somebody and you basically get like every single speed perk in the game. And it makes the game feel really good. You scope in fast, you reload fast. I don't think you swap weapons any faster. Refresh, you get 30 seconds in between every single kill, otherwise you explode. I've talked about this before, but I never really played it for the video or whatever. Really, I just want to keep playing this mode with the HDR because it makes the HDR move and play in a way that I wish it did. The HDR is clearly the slowest sniper rifle in the game, but is the most powerful as far as like guaranteed damage goes anyway. But other than that, it is definitely the slowest gun. It scopes in the slowest. It shoots the slowest. Its rechamber is the slowest. Everything about it is the slowest. I need these scavenger packs too because I'm about to get my challenge. There's a little reload in there, and that's pretty quick too. See how they give you Stalker, where your character walks at like crazy speeds when they're ADS? Holy fuck. That really does seem like a shotgun sometimes, though, for real. I mean, you're basically Willie G-shotting. You don't even need to scope in, you know, but all right. This is exactly how I wish the HDR performed. But today, I got a little bit of a story. I don't know what today has in store for me after I'm done with making my video, or at the moment, what's gonna happen. Maybe something terrible will happen in this video, but I started my day out by basically stubbing my toe on this metal. We have these metal gates in between the kitchen and stuff, so camera can't go into the kitchen and go into the back room and potentially, like, hold of something, eat something, whatever, you know what I mean? Just safe. It's the same deal with the dogs. We don't let them in certain areas of the house. We have these gates that are like sitting there against the wall. And when I was walking down there, it has a metal bottom, a metal top, and then it's got the prongs to sit there and just try to hold it against the walls like that. I walked down there completely barefoot, just like half awake, kind of tired and shit, you know what I mean? That's my issue. No matter how many hours of sleep or how little hours of sleep I get, I feel like the grogginess is just too strong to fight for me, man. It just is. It's too hard. It's so difficult to fight that tiredness. And it's not just, oh, I'm tired, so I just want to close my eyes. No, it feels like it's this overwhelming tiredness where it's almost as if I didn't sleep. I've had some sleep studies. I don't have sleep apnea or anything like crazy like that, but I don't know. I just don't get good sleep. I really do think it has a lot to do with my nose. I'll sleep deeply. I'll sleep near dead to the point to where Alexis literally has to like nudge me because she can't tell if I'm fucking like choking on my own saliva or not. I'm out cold, but I still wake up like my sleep was terrible. I don't understand how I can have deep sleep but not good sleep, or I could be unconscious really hard but still not have it be good sleep. I don't fucking know. Cyber Attack and the S&D games are gonna be so annoying. I hate playing those modes. Alexis always tries to invite me to play the 2v2 shit. I can't stand. I get straight out beat by players that are worse than me, and it just tilts the fuck out of me. When I hit my toe on it, I was really impressed with myself. I felt like a hardened warrior when I hit my toe, and I just stood there, realized what had happened. I'm standing there alone and quiet in my kitchen, and I hit my toe and I just went, I felt like Bruce fucking Lee, mind over matter. I would actually atone my bad sleep at some point to maybe something that happens before I go to sleep or some shit like that, but no. I mean, besides a couple pretty questionable things that might scare small children or something, I am a man-child, so at night when you're like going to sleep, for me personally, I grew up my entire life hearing my TV in the background throughout my house. If there's no TV noise going on, like some sort of TV show or something just playing in the background, it makes me really uneasy. Basically, if there's no noise that like kind of covers everything up, I try to concentrate, like mentally I concentrate on every single small little noise then. If I'm sitting in my house and there's not like The Office or some shit like that and I'm sleeping, or I'm trying to sleep anyway, got my eyes closed, just trying to pass out here. If I don't hear fucking Dwight throwing out some stupid fucking accusation and Jim with some sort of rebuttal and Michael being an idiot in the background, I'm gonna sit here and listen for bushes and brushes and leaves moving outside. Like I'm gonna be thinking of everything in my power. That in turn, since I'm sitting around listening for something to think about, I end up staying up longer. Oh. Fuck! What? I didn't even push anything. My character literally just didn't throw his... Okay. Hey, this guy wants to keep playing games. It's all good. I'll just go and kill your fucking team. Turn your sensitivity down, bud. Turn it down. You cannot control it. Hold back. Also makes your sprint out times like near just completely non-existent. You can be like tactical sprinting and immediately bring it up. Anything and everything that hurts snipers on this game really is just it's really just a bunch of speed issues. Cranked gets rid of a lot of that. Even I will still argue that the HDR is still slow as far as its rechamber speed goes. I really wish that all the snipers, the actual snipers, not the marksman rifles, the actual snipers ended up getting a bolt reduction. Like, oh, well then just don't use a gun with that slow bolt. It's like, well, all of the guns that have that bolt are very slow. There's ones that are faster than others, but they're still all pretty slow, especially in comparison to like the previous Call of Duties, for example. The bolts would be much faster on those other games. Not like we don't have sniper rifles where we can just, you know, make up for it, you know, for example, just using the Kar 98 or the MK2 or whatever, but sometimes I want to use like the real sniper rifles, you know what I mean? The real snipers. At night, since I always have shows on and stuff like that, sometimes the TV is really bright at nighttime, so we end up having, we're playing Cranked and this dude is sitting in the fucking corner. It's Cranked, kid! Pick a different game mode if you play! Let's change some of the settings and made the screen like really dark, but we also changed the colors on it. She made it black and white for some reason. It was like a black and white screen, completely dimmed down, no backlight, no brightness, all of it's turned down, and now it's basically turned any and every single TV show that we watch into a fucking horror movie. It's genuinely terrifying to see Dwight with no soul left in his eyeball. Michael's hair, eyebrows, and eyeballs are all equally dark, and it's terrifying. Adventure Time looks like depression time. It's bad stuff. I just get shitty sleep, I guess. I don't know. I feel like I sleep like near dead, but I apparently am not sleeping good.
Changing max.
Enemy at the center.
Can my character shut the fuck up? Shut up! Look how fast I scope in. This is nice and all, but this still feels like what the AX50 currently does. Maybe it is a little bit faster, but man, it feels slow on this gun. So I tried getting back on BFA yesterday. Wow, World of Warcraft. I tried getting back on that, and mana isn't even a resource anymore. My character has so much mana that it doesn't even matter. Yeah, apparently Drop Zone is coming. Hopefully it'll come out tomorrow, because they usually update on Tuesdays. I would be updating on Christmas Eve. I don't know if they would put the update out on Christmas itself. So I feel like it'll come out tomorrow on Tuesday, the regular day, the Christmas Eve. Holy shit, Christmas is so close. Yeah, hopefully Drop Zone will be out tomorrow, and that'll be a fun playable mode. I've actually had a good time in 6v6 recently, or like in the regular rotation of maps and stuff like that. It hasn't been too bad. The HDR is kind of a struggle, you know, just because it's the HDR, but I've been having a good time. It's been a good one.